How to get rich in 3 steps. Step 1, ignore your mother. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. How's this a good step? And I'll tell you what, anything your mama tells you, you're gonna tell her, Mama, I ain't gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be rich. Your mama could tell you, go do the dishes, and you gonna tell her, Mama, I ain't gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be rich. Your mama could tell you, go be rich, and you're gonna tell her, Mama, I ain't gonna listen to you. I'm gonna be rich. Wait, hold on now. I didn't think this through. Hold on. Hold on. In this video, we're gonna go on an adventure to figure out how to be rich in 3 steps. And I'm gonna take you from looking like this to looking like this. No, not that. I mean this. Oh, for the love of, can we just... Okay. Now, before you say, Doom, piss off. I don't want to hear this. I want you to consider the following, and we need to focus here. Just focus for a second. Or maybe for however long this video is, because it's not going to be a second. You got it? So you're probably wondering how I came to this question on how to be rich in 3 steps. And I decided to ask Twitter and figure out what you genius people think, because you guys are definitely the smartest people around town, if you know what I mean. Does anybody know how to get rich in 3 steps? Now, of course, the folks on Twitter got a little confused. IRL, or like in-game. And for those of you beautiful folks at home wondering what IRL means, that means in real life. And then I started to get some pretty good responses. Step 1, marry. Step 2, divorce. Step 3, repeat. This only works for women. Now, considering I'm, of course, a male, and I can't do this, I'm gonna have to go on to somebody else's response. Get paid, don't spend your money on strippers, invest, profit. Now, I gotta tell you something. That's 4 steps. How did you... I asked for 3, and of course, I started getting all sorts of responses, but most of all, step 1, sell your soul to the devil, then hope for the best. Hold on now. Selling your body doesn't count, well, shit, I don't know. So I decided to dig a little deeper and look for something that was a little bit of value to me. Get a piece of junk, go to the pawn shop, just because you never know what gonna come through that door. And of course, there were some pretty interesting ones, which were rob a bank, run away, and don't get caught, which I can see how that could work, but I don't want to do anything incriminating, so let's go on to the next one. Start a CSGO betting site, get a streamer to promote it, and step 3, deny that you own the site. Win-win. So I found this site called Facebook. And I don't own it at all, but I decided to ask the Facebook folks what they think on how to get rich in 3 steps. Step 1, go to the doctor and ask for surgery. Step 2, go to the surgery and get your kidney operated out. Then step 3, sell your kidney. You can only do this once though. That's the downside of it, unfortunately. Unless, of course, you find more happy souls to collect them kidneys from. Now, before y'all get any bright ideas, that's not what we're gonna be doing here. So let's just move on to the other responses. Gain knowledge, use knowledge, and get money through knowledge gained. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do for you in this video, is bestow upon you knowledge that just might make your face fall off. But let's continue with these responses here, because there were some pretty good responses to mention. Release a sex tape, sign a deal to have a reality show, and repeat steps 1 and 2. Now, I don't think we're gonna be going down that road, because we're gonna be using our heads, not our bodies. So let's move on. Step 1, find a cure to cancer and AIDS. Step 2, keep it and don't tell anybody. Step 3, profit. Steven, what the hell is wrong with you? No, Doom, everyone is wrong. Your answer has always been there. Potatoes. I like the way you think, Michael. Potatoes is definitely something you want to invest in because they're delicious. But then we just started getting some memes all over a sudden. Do stuff, profit. How does that... You know, we got folks at home trying to think here, and you're making them start thinking like this now. So I think it's time we do exactly what this comment said. Click settings, log out of Facebook, and go to work. So we're going to be going to work and using the one and only Oracle to figure out what we need to do here. And it came up with these responses. Step 1, mentally commit. Getting rich starts with your mindset, with the belief that you really can accumulate wealth. And I think we're pretty much off to a good start here since we're here trying to figure out how to get rich. So let's go on to the next step. Do the math. Now, I don't know what math they're talking about here, but we're going to have to do some math, so take some math lessons. I guess that's good enough. Next step, increase your income, okay? Okay, so the whole idea here is to get rich, but we just got to the 3rd step to increase the income. Hold on, wait, there's more. Find out who has money and spend time with them. Okay, I know what you're thinking here. Am I going to just go up to him and be like, hey, you got some spare change? I need to spend time with you. You're rich, and I need to be your... Step 5. Stay broke. Now, that's completely the opposite of what we were trying to do here in the first place. We're trying to figure out how to be rich, not broke, and you're telling me to stay broke. It seems like we're going in a complete reverse opposite here, and that's not what I've been trying to do here. Step 6, save to invest, don't save to save. Now, that's the only logical thing that you could have put in here, and you had to make it 6 steps and kind of did a U-turn, went backwards, went a little bit sideways there too also, and now we're at step 6, and all I want is 3 simple steps on how to get rich. So, you know what? I had to step up my game here because things just weren't working out. And I found this site, and I know what y'all are thinking. You're probably looking at it just the same way this lady's looking at it. And I'll tell you what, that's the right way to look at it. How to get rich in 3 really difficult steps. You know what? I'll take it. Step 1, ignore your mother. Now, we already went over this step, but apparently, from what he's trying to say here, that parents, or your mother in this particular case, wants you to be a lawyer or doctor, and that although it's successful, it's not the smartest way to get rich. Because although it does allow you to make money, you're going to be screwed over by taxes and the idea of wanting to spend money to look successful. What? Step 2, start something. And I don't mean start a fight. He's trying to say start a business because that's the smartest way to get rich because the business is going to be successful. Now, I got to give it to him here. That kind of seems about right. It's a good idea to start a business because that's probably one of the smartest ways to get rich here. Step 3, get liquid. All that hard work and energy you put in there, go get yourself a nice liquid cup of orange juice. Okay, maybe that was my step there, and I would prefer it like that, but what he's trying to say is sell the business for a high price and liquidate it. Ultimately, I think this is about as close as we can get to finding the right answer, as it is what the Oracle has given to us at the first place, and I think we're gonna have to settle for it. But what about I give you 3 steps on how to get rich that aren't very difficult? Now, after all the research that I've done, this is probably the best ways to be rich, not only wealthy, but mentally and emotionally. Now, I'm gonna need you to really focus here for me. Step 1, do what you enjoy and find out how to make money doing it. Now, this is probably the trickiest step of all, but if you can figure out how to make your hobby or something you really enjoy into a career for yourself, you're not only rich by wealth, you're also rich emotionally as you're happy and you never feel like you're working a day in your life. Step 2, find out how to be better at what you do. Now, I think this is pretty much self-explanatory because if you already enjoy what you're doing, you're gonna probably figure out new ways to be better at it and be the best you can be. But never stop striving to be the best. Step 3, invest smart. You've probably heard it from everybody that you should invest, so I'm kind of pretty much telling you it's true. You should invest. It's the easiest way to make money. But invest smart so you're always getting back on that return. But you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe this really wasn't how to get rich in 3 steps. It was how to be rich mentally, physically, emotionally, and wealthy. I don't know where physical happens, but I think we got something pretty good here, and I'm happy with it. But you know what? There's only one place I didn't ask about what they think their 3 steps are for getting rich, and that's YouTube. So why don't you beautiful folks at home let me know in the comments down below how to take world domination? Because when I tried to ask the Oracle on how to figure this one out, I had to kind of scroll down, no, a little lower, all the way. Okay, there it is. 9 signs cats are plotting world domination. As you can imagine, I kind of went there and I got caught into this weird side of YouTube that I'm not really kind of feeling like I should talk about because we've all been there and it's something that we just kind of lose track of. And aside from that, kind of a little bit below that, your gift to yourself in 2017. World domination. Here's how to make... Now, okay, hold on. Let's not get lost here. We're not trying to get lost here. This is something I'm going to get lost here in. And I need you beautiful folks at home to help me out in, okay? That's why I'm asking you, because you know more than I do. You know what? On second thought, let's just forget about that. Let's not figure out world domination because you kind of have stuff like this. World domination for dummies. So, you want to take over the world? Good for you. That makes 2 of us. And obviously, only one of us is going to make it all the way. You know, I think we should avoid this. But I think that sums it up for this video, and if you guys really did enjoy it, please do share this video with your buddies who you think will also enjoy it, because this video did take a really long time to edit, and it would mean the world to me, because that's the only way I'll know to keep coming out with more content like this, because I kind of want to create a series like this, almost like the, why does the English language do this? And I've got some pretty creative ideas on things that I want to talk about. but I don't know if it's something that you guys enjoy, and the only way is knowing from the support you guys give on these videos by the likes, comments, and sharing it. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hi. So, what do you guys think of these stick figure drawings that I got here? I mean, I kind of want it to be a thing, but I want to know if you guys like them, you know? This is like a loving relationship between us. We do things together.